What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Doobie Den, and tonight we have a special edition of the RevX Wrestling Review. Tonight we'll be recapping Survivor Series 2025, and for 4 matches, I'm not complaining.
You know, I went into this saying, and I know you remember, I know everybody probably remembers, I went into this saying, 4 is not enough for a PLE. And on a normal basis, I could agree with that. But man, did they show out tonight. Just saying.
They did. Altogether, we had 24 people on the show tonight.
Yeah.
And every one of them, man, woman, did not matter. Actually, no, we had more like 30.
If you count all of
people.
Judgment Day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm counting all of Judgment Day too. But anyway, guys, all in all, it was a wonderful event. This came to us from San Diego, California. nice and sunny outside arena tonight. I was so envious and jealous. I want to go to one that's outside so bad.
Yeah, me too.
They do an opening hype video as they normally do, and then we get straight into match number one, which was the women's WarGames match.
Yep.
We're gonna go through the entry order. We'll tell you that Charlotte Flair and Asuka are the ones that start this match. In entry order is as follows: Io Sky, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Kairi Sane, AJ Lee, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, and Lash Legend. Rhea probably got the biggest pop, I would think, actually, of the night. I think she beat Cena out. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It didn't show the decibel thing for her. It did not show the decibel thing for her. I know CM Punk was close, but I know Cena got a 110. Punk got, I think, a 108. Thinks about as top as he got. But anyway, guys, this match was everything that you figured that a match like this would be. It was insane. There were so many spots to keep up with that we had a hard time doing it. So we just decided we was just going to give you a short, sweet, to the point ending. And that's going to be that AJ makes Becky tap with the Black Widow. That's, of course, when she just gets bombarded by every woman on the roster. Io Sky does a awesome spot where she does a front flip with a trash can on her onto all the women, setting up the finish, which again, seen AJ Lee hit the Black Widow on Becky Lynch and make her tap. So the face women's team come away with the victory tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, not where I saw this one going. I saw this being the heels dominating the women's match, and I was expecting a Charlotte Flair heel turn or a Alexa Bliss heel turn. I really thought that we were going to build a story here, and we didn't. We concluded a couple. So it'll be interesting to see where we go starting Monday.
And poor Lash Legend, she took the blue mist from Asuka, and she was not ready for Asuka on that one.
Speaking of Lash Legend, man, I know you caught it, and maybe other people did as well. That diamond on her finger.
Oh yeah.
First off, don't ever wear your engagement band to the ring. I think that was silly, but it's huge. Congratulations to Trick Williams and Lash Legend for becoming engaged over Thanksgiving. There you go.
All right.
Match number 2 was for the Intercontinental Championship. It was John Cena against Dominic Mysterio. Now, I got to tell you, this match was kind of fun. Dom came out with Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, and we got John Cena's entrance after that, right? And he hit 110 decibels, like Buddha was saying earlier. Highest they showed tonight. I agree with Buddha, though. I think Rhea Ripley's pop was bigger. The ladies on the outside were running interference for Dom the whole match. They would catch the referee turned around, then they'd hit Cena. He got hit by pop rocks for sure. I know Raquel hit him with something too. Then they got ejected. Bomb. Yep. Then they got ejected. Then the ref got knocked out. JD and Finn run down to the ring, only to get an AA for their trouble. A double AA at that. Showing Super Cena was not gone, man. Super Cena still came out. However, the next thing that happened was Liv Morgan's music played. And this threw everybody for a loop. We knew we were getting some sort of return. I did not see it here. So, I have to say that Liv comes out, she smacks Dom, and jumps into Cena's arms. What the hell's going on? Is Cena, like... And then she kicks Cena in the balls. Fun. 619 from Dominic Mysterio to get the victory after Liv, of course, clocked him with the title and then sent the ref into the ring. What do you think about the return of Liv Morgan?
Good timing.
Yeah?
Like, they needed a legitimate way for Dom to be able to carry over Cena.
Yeah, without hurting Cena.
Without hurting Cena, right. So you have the Judgment Day come, trying to do their tricks, and they do for a little bit, but then they get ejected. Then you have the rest of the Judgment Day come out, and Super Cena gets to prevail. Yep. But nobody's seen Liv coming out tonight. myself included. I was a giddy little girl whenever she did come out, but when she slapped Dom, I thought the worst possible thoughts, honestly.
Yeah,
And
I
then
did
she
too.
jumps in Cena's arms, and you can see the face just change.
Yeah, her eyes.
Once the face
dude.
changed, oh my God, yeah, right? Like that was like perfect.
It's good.
Perfect acting right there. Like that is good storytelling for sure.
100%.
But Dom is able to pick up two crucial things that he was missing from his wardrobe, so to speak, and that was, of course, Liv Morgan and his WWE Intercontinental Championship, making him a 2-time champion. And thank God that they decided to do that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I didn't.
Oh, by the way, I'm 2-0 right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, you're no. Yeah, we're 2-1. We're 2-1 because I also said Dom here. Thank you kindly.
I'm 2-0. We've only had two matches, bro.
Yeah, but you won. Everybody knows you won. They watch the predictions.
Yeah.
Just go on. Just go on.
Match number 3, guys, is for the women's world title. It's Stephanie Vaquer defending the title against Nikki Bella. Nikki rolled her eyes at being called a Hall of Famer. What the fuck is that about? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
If I made that and got to that point, that would be one of the biggest things I'd be proud of. Is I'm a WWE Hall of Famer.
Can you imagine
what's up?
Rolling your eyes at that, dude? That's something to
ridiculous.
Be proud of.
Honestly, Nikki Bella showed some massive improvement here. Stephanie's a hell of a champion, though. 2 devil's kisses and a corkscrew moonsault later, Stephanie walks away victorious. This was probably the throwaway match of the night. I'm sorry to say. Stephanie Vaquer is a wonderful champion, but when she has to babysit somebody like Nikki Bella, like if you all watched the show, you've seen that the first devil's kiss that was on the table was wonderful, was done correctly, but then you get in the ring and Nikki don't want to do any more, so she just flops her body down. Stephanie didn't care. She took care of that and made sure she ate that Spinal Tap for sure.
Yep.
But in the end, Stephanie Vaquer comes away with the women's championship to continue her reign as, I think it's world champion, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
she's women's world champion.
That's 1,000% correct. I gotta say, Stephanie Vaquer, she's an excellent champion. I'm excited to see where the story goes with Liv Morgan, because you very well know that's going to be her next opponent.
And you very well know that Liv is probably going to take that title back, because I'm sorry, there's not been anybody hold that belt the way that Liv Morgan did.
I agree.
I'm sorry, correct me. Tiffy Stratton would have been the closest thing to it, and they actually had her starting to go really well on her run, just to have her lose it to Jade. We've said our piece about that before.
Yep.
I ain't even touching on it tonight, but I say Liv Morgan's champion within the next couple of months. If not, wait till Mania.
It's probably going to be a Mania thing. Match number 4 and the final match of the night, guys, was the men's WarGames match. This was everything it was hyped up to be. It had the biggest teams. This was absolutely insane. The starters in this match were CM Punk, much to our shock, and Braun Breaker, again, much to our shock. I was expecting those two to come out mid-match. However, after that, heels had the advantage, so the entrance order was Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, Jimmy Uso, Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns. Honestly, toward the end of this match, okay, and let me be clear here, this match was fire up until the ending segment.
Indeed.
At the end, a masked individual climbs over the cage, does the Seth Rollins stomp, looks at both CM Punk and Braun Breaker, and then bolts. And then Braun hits the spear. 1, 2, 3, the heels win. This...
What's up, RSGJ? How you doing?
Howdy, man. This right here, I honestly... I feel like we're being tricked about Seth's injuries again. He legitimately was hurt. Why
Yeah,
would they have
he
him
legitimately
come back?
have surgery.
Why would they have him come back now to help Braun Breaker? That's the part that doesn't add up to me.
Well, thinking about it, even when they first started with the Vision, Seth Rollins said, Braun Breaker has destroyed me with spears. Bronson Reed has destroyed me with tsunamis, but yet I still have them on my side. I mean, it's not like maybe it was all part of a bigger plan. Maybe that's what they're trying to ride it towards.
Thank you,
fly by to help the
RSDJ.
channel Twitch gods have a great stream. RSDJ, you're awesome, brother. Have a good night or morning, whichever the way it is for you.
Morning.
But all in all, guys, this was probably one of the best shows they put on in recent memory. The WarGames matches were solid. I hate the end of the men's match, but let's take a second and we got to give credit where credit's due. Braun Breaker. That man. He took a doomsday device from Cody Rhodes and CM Punk that looked like he broke his fucking neck.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still able to get up, finish the match, be the winner of the match. And then, you could tell after the match that he was in some pain, man.
Say hi, chat.
Hi, buddy. But anyway, guys, with that being said, that's going to conclude the results for Survivor Series. Yes, I know that's very short. It was only 4 matches, but in those 4 matches, I felt as though we got that 3 hours worth of it. Actually, it was a little over 3 hours.
Yeah, it went
worth of wrestling.
If you can
because I mean, the women's match was an hour long.
So was the men's.
The men's match was about 45 minutes. And then the cell match was Dom and John Cena, and that was probably better than anybody would have imagined.
I have to agree with that, man. The match of the night definitely goes to Dom and Cena, just for all the spots and involving
for the spots for surprise. Liv Morgan being back is awesome to see. Yeah. I'm interested to see how Raw is going to be with her being back, and Roxanne was trying to get in Dom's corner, but I don't see that happening anymore. Just all in all, good event tonight, guys.
Honestly, come Friday, we're going to have a new set of storylines, and we're going to begin the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. The road to the Royal Rumble starts on Monday. So,
yep. And if y'all ain't ready, buckle up, be ready to go, because we will definitely be ready to go.
Yeah, we'll be drawing numbers and stuff down the road.
Let's make a few predictions. They showed them tonight, so let's make a few predictions. Okay. Monday Night Raw is definitely going to have 2 matches. It's going to be the last time as now semifinals for the tourney. It's going to be Jey Uso taking on LA Knight, and it's going to be Solo Sikoa taking on Gunther. So please, give me your thoughts on, or give me your predictions on both matches.
All right, first
I'll give you mine, obviously.
As much as I would love to see LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa, both of those men are going to lose their matches, and we're going to get Gunther versus Jey in the final again. And
sadly, I have to agree with him wholeheartedly on that. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Is that not disheartening? Like,
it is. Like, I'm with you. I would much rather watch LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa for the final to take on John Cena. Like, okay, so the only person that really benefits out of this, I could even go seeing LA Knight versus Gunther in the finals, because neither man has faced John Cena. I don't think. I know for sure LA Knight's not. He's tagged with him, but I don't think he's ever faced him.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Gunther's not faced him yet either.
Right.
So either one of those men being in the final, final to face Cena, I would be okay with. But unfortunately, I feel as though Hat's right. We're going to get Gunther versus Uso again, and probably Gunther versus Cena.
Yeah.
But we may be absolutely wrong, guys. Sometimes we are. Tonight, however, I knocked it out of the park. I batted 1,000 a night. I went complete 4-0.
I went 2-2.
Hat went 2-2. and that's okay. He still got 50%. But you know what? It's a prediction game. You never know how it's going to go.
The
With
winner
that
is
being said,
Buddha.
though, guys, go ahead.
I said
Huh?
the winner was Buddha. I lost.
The winner was me. Yay. But anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this episode of the RevX Wrestling Review. We thank you all for coming on to watch us every time we're live. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you sub to the channel, give it a like, follow if you're on here, and make sure that you're commenting down if you'd like to see something more. If you'd like to talk to us about anything, we always have a stage open. It's open right now. The link's in the chat. So click on that. Come on in. Actually, did we not have somebody on stage here?
We
no,
did,
they
but
left.
They left. It's fine. No big
That's
deal.
okay. But anyway, guys, until Friday night, we will see you live again, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch TV, Buddhafire, and Twitch TV MJ_hat. So until next time, guys, we will catch you on the flip side later. Peace out.
Deuces.